Assalamu aleikum everyone. I wanted to make this video to talk about how you should stop stuffing your face. And by you, I mean myself. I can never stick to a diet, and by diet, I mean just cutting out junk food. If you're like me, you probably got married, and after you got married, you blew up. No pun intended. I mean, you just got really fat. No offense. I don't know anymore. Yeah, fat is beautiful, skinny is beautiful, stick thin is beautiful, everything is beautiful, okay? Yes. I'm not trying to offend anyone, okay? But I'm just saying, in terms of health, we're talking about health only, not about superficial things, health wise. I'm not at my best. Let's keep it real. So I keep saying I'm going to stop eating junk food, but even if I stay away from it for 2, 3, 4 weeks at most, I fall back into my same patterns of eating garbage. It's totally fine to eat dessert or chips or whatever once in a while, but if you're anything like me, once in a while means once I get a taste of it, I'm going to go down that path of destruction. I have no self control and it's horrible. So I'm putting this video out there just to hold myself accountable so that if by next year, this time, like February of next year, if I haven't lost any weight, then that's going to be very embarrassing for me and I should be ashamed of myself because clearly not telling anyone about it hasn't helped me. I'm doing it for a little and falling off. So if you're anything like me, please get off the couch. Stop eating cookies, stop eating donuts, stop eating chips, stop eating garbage. It doesn't even taste good. You probably feel lethargic afterwards, like how I do. A lot of the times we just have these good memories associated with these junk foods. Like, for example, like non-Muslims, they'll have wine at the end of the day to like unwind, and I feel like for me my whole life that was soda. I would drink it and I'll be like, "Ooh, it's so fizzy. It's so cooling and refreshing." And especially with the commercials, how they would show like soda with like ice, and it's just supposed to be refreshing. Basically, we just form these opinions or these ideas or these associations, and we just always think like, "Oh, when you're feeling sad or you're feeling tired or you want like a pick me up, you're going to start eating those foods or drinking those drinks that you associate happy memories with." So for me, it's those childhood foods and drinks that I've had. They bring back good memories and they take me back to a time where I was happy and I didn't have any issues. Now, the problem with that is comfort eating will not solve your problems. Yes, you will feel good temporarily in the moment while you're eating whatever it is that you're eating or drinking, but afterwards, you're going to feel lethargic and you're going to regret it. Or at least that's how I feel. If you're a woman who got married and you gained a lot of weight, or you had a baby and you gained a lot of weight, or you're having um, health issues or something, you're depressed, whatever the case is, I want to give you that push and to tell you that any time is a great time to make a change. For example, 6 months ago, I said I was going to make a change and I was going to be serious. Was I serious though? I wasn't. 6 months passed. Time is going to pass regardless. Time doesn't wait for anyone. So it's really up to me and you if we really want to make the change for us to change. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does say that He doesn't change the condition of a people unless they change what is within themselves, or something along those lines. I don't know the exact verse from the Quran, but we need to take that step and initiative. And also, we do know that our bodies are not our own. They're an amana from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We're supposed to take care of it to the best of our abilities. And eating junk food is not taking care of our bodies in the best way. We know it has no nutritional benefit. It doesn't help with energy levels. You just feel like you have a sugar crash afterwards. It's just not worth it. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam informed us that we should split our bellies up into 3 portions. A third for food, a third for water, and a third for air. But unfortunately, I feel like nowadays Muslims are kind of split into two groups. Either you have the people who eat to live, meaning they just eat the bare minimum just to survive, or you have the people who live to eat, meaning they just live every day looking forward to eating. And I feel like I'm like that sometimes. And I don't think there's anything wrong with eating good food as long as it's healthy for you. But the junk food and all that has to go. But of course, we should still try to limit what we eat and consider the fact that there are people around the world who don't even have food or water, especially right now, everything that's going on um, in Palestine and everywhere else. Um, People are barely surviving. So We should always think of those who have it worse than we do. So if those poor people can't even provide their families with bread or water or formula for their kids, you think we can't just hold our tongue back and not eat that cookie or not eat that garbage? We should be able to have that much willpower, right? So please, if you want to make a change in your life, no one else can make that change for you. You need to decide for yourself once and for all what it is that you want to do for yourself, what changes you want to make, and then you have to make a plan and act upon it, because if you don't do it, no one else is going to come and save you. No one else is going to come and help you feel better or change your life for you. You have to do it yourself. So if any of you sisters out there really need that push, I hope this is a push for you, because I need a push. I need a wake up call, and I hope that we can make a change, inshallah. I'm sorry if this was like offensive or not my type of video, because my husband was telling me it's not a good idea, it's informal, and why are you going to talk about this? But I believe that this is a problem that we have in our ummah. Unfortunately, a lot of people are overweight, and this is a problem that we all face, or most of us face, and it's very hard to change things. I know, because once you're in that routine of being used to eating certain types of food and doing things a certain way, it's very hard to break free from those shackles. So if your husband goes to the gym, if you can join him and go to the gym, that would be great. Obviously wearing your hijab and everything according to Islamic standards. If you can't do that because you have kids, you don't have childcare or anything like that, at least walk outside with your kids or around the house. Or even if you can't do any exercises, the most important thing you can do is watch what you eat, because what we put in our bodies is more important and has more of an effect on our weight loss journey than going to the gym, believe it or not. I was in high school and I lost like 35 or 32, I don't know the exact number, 30 something pounds. I was so busy with school, I couldn't go to the gym or work out or anything, but it was mainly just by diet. So what you eat is very important. So if anyone else has any similar stories or success stories or any tips or tricks, please let me know in the comments below, and please hold me accountable, because I'm usually a very shy person, and I know if come next year, if I'm still the way I am, I'm going to be so embarrassed that I put this out there and I still didn't make any changes. So that's why I'm putting this on YouTube. So hopefully I will have some shame and I will control myself so I can reach my goals, inshallah, and hopefully you can do the same. So take care, be well, and I'll talk to you guys later. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.